What's happening, you aggressively gorgeous human beings? Michael with SharpThings.com, back to do another video. We're getting a little up close and personal here with the Jack Wolf Benny's Clip slip joint. This knife drops today, Friday the 13th, at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So 1 p.m. here in Oklahoma, this knife will go live on the website, sharpthings.com, and will be live in store at 6610 North May. Just like with all the other Jack Wolf knives, very limited supplies on this. That's because he does small batch production on all of his knives. They do not make a ton of each one of these, and then they move on to the next design and do a small batch of those, and then move on to the next line, so on and so forth, so on and so forth. Very rarely do they do a reprint of any of these knives. So if you're into the modern day slip joints and you want to get your hands on the Benny's Clip, I would not hesitate, because they do not last long and there's not a ton of them made. So without any further ado, we're going to jump right into this beautiful knife right here. This is the Benny's Clip. This version right here is the titanium starburst. You can see that gorgeous milling on there. And this has a really good and strong walk and talk to it. Like, listen to that. Did you hear that? Listen to that. Man, that thing really snaps into place. It's pretty secure. That knife is not going anywhere unless you do stupid things with it, like try to stab a bunch of things, or, you know, do something that a slip joint is not designed to do. So don't do that. As long as you treat this knife as it's meant to be treated, it will be fine. And look at the absolute beauty of this. That satin finish, the beautiful finish on the titanium. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning knife. I am a huge fan of the modern day traditional, the gentleman's carry, if you will. I've had a knife in my pocket in a leather slip for a long time. I always have at least one on me. Speaking of leather slips, all of the Jack Wolf premium knives come with this gorgeous brown leather slip. Look at that thing. Good grain leather. Also, here's some of the swag that comes with the Benny's Clip. I absolutely love the art and character that comes with all the knives, and this one specifically is one of my favorite, maybe because that Sugar Skull has a beard and I also have a beard. I relate heavily to it. Pretty cool. Pogs, collector pieces, just really neat stuff. All of Jack Wolf knives, all the premiums come in these gorgeous art tins with, you know, a bunch of swag and cool stuff to go along with it. Notice I said the premiums because there is also a new version of Jack Wolf that we're going to be talking about. This guy right here is part of the Steel series. We'll get into that in a second. But next up is going to be the absolutely stunning Kyanite Cosmic Purple. Look at that. I don't know if the camera is going to pick up the beauty of this knife. Oh my goodness. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous purple. I mean, good Lord. Same thing, that walk and talk, super snappy, very pretty. I got my fingerprints on there. Let me pull out my Jack Wolf microfiber that also comes with every knife and clean off the fingerprints. That's a little bit better. All right, so there we go. The purple Kyanite. I forgot to mention S90V on these three models right here, S90V blade steel. So wonderful, wonderful edge retentive, super good, super premium steel on all of these knives, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. This one has the heavy blasted bolster. Yeah, it's just stunning, stunning, stunning piece. Next up is going to be the Fat Carbon Dark Matter Red. Look at that. It's going to be really hard. I'll probably attach a video, but in this lighting, it's going to be really hard to see just how stunning that dark, dark, dark carbon is. It's got deep blood red notes all woven in through the carbon fiber with this black wash blade. It's just an absolute stunner. This one maybe my favorite piece from the collection. Maybe, I don't know. I really like raw titanium pieces. But yeah, that is the dark fat carbon. Apologies for the phone ringing. But yeah, that thing is gorgeous. There we go. You can see some of that blood red in there now. Whew. And then which brings us to the Steel series. Now what the Steel series is, it's kind of like a budget line. This one is blue linen micarta, which I also really like the aesthetics on. So it's got the same kind of action, same walk and talk, same snappy lock-in. But this one is 14C 28N blade steel, so it's a little bit less expensive of a blade steel. 14C is still a really good steel for the money, but if you're looking to get into a Jack Wolf but didn't want to pony up that full price, here may be an opportunity to get into the brand at a little bit lower entry fee. Doesn't come with all the same exact swag and accessories, but it does come with a cool tube, you know, with the knife in sight. So yeah, this is the Steel Series. This is also available today. All of these 4 knives are available today, Friday the 13th. Sharpthings.com, 6610 North May. If you're looking to get into a modern traditional slip joint, this is a fantastic brand to look into, and this specific drop, the Benny's clip, is a good one to kind of dive in. Or if you're already a collector, here's your chance to re-up on this next drop, because these things are phenomenal. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you all soon.